How's it going, boys? Johnny Superb, man, here. And it's almost time for us to start up our next GM mode. I keep seeing in the comments and on the website, Johnny, when's that starting? The answer is soon. I just want to make sure that the rosters are the best that I can make them. I want to make sure that the next GM mode is a lot of fun for the next 10 years, right? So this is going to be the draft copy. I want you guys to look at the rosters that I've assembled here with your comments from the website. And if anything needs to be changed, this is the last chance to get it done. All right, so we're going to go through each NHL team here. I'm not going to go through all the players. I'm not going to spend too much time. If I spend a minute on each team, that's a 30-minute video. So let's just go through this nice and quickly. You guys can take a look at the overall numbers. And if I see something in the comments that pops up a lot, like say, Getzlaf needs to be a 97, and I see that popping up a lot, then I'll make those changes. All right, so Anaheim, year one, I wanted to make Anaheim a very good team. So Perry, Getzlaf, 93, Kessler's 90. Very good defensive ratings, not good offensively. Vatanen's an 86 with 4 green. All right, Cogliano, go down here. Bolesky got a little bit of a boost. All right, so Maroon got a little bit of a boost. We wanted to make sure that the Anaheim Ducks were very good in year one. We'll go through goaltenders secondary, so it's just a little bit easier. So there's Anaheim. Arizona, I wanted to make sure that these guys weren't very good. So Bodker, Hansel, Ekman Larson. Doan got a little bit of a drop. All right, all these guys down here. Gormley's got 4.5 gold star instead of 4.5 red star. I think I also dropped Mike Smith. Arizona already doesn't do too good, though, so I didn't necessarily need to touch them too much. Boston, all right, Char I made a little bit better, 5 stars, so he doesn't retire in year number 1. Krejci, I think I dropped a little bit. Dougie Hamilton got a boost, so his trade value is a little bit higher. He's way too easy to acquire. Milan Lucic, I dropped off a little bit. Louis Eriksson, I think, stayed the same. Torrey Krug, I enhanced a little bit. All right, Pasternak, I enhanced a little bit. Brett Connolly, there you go. I think I left him the same. All right, there you go. Buffalo Sabres, I dropped them off. Bogosian's 85 with 4 gold. Evander Kane's 84 with 4 green. All right, that's the way I saw it. Ennis Gergenson's 84 with 4 green. I enhanced a few of his stats, so he'll grow a lot better. Molson, Georges, Gianta, Hodgson, Foligno, all right, all these guys down here. Ristolainen, 79 with 4 green, so he's a little bit better. Zadorov, I gave 76 with 4 green, so they definitely have the young guns here in Buffalo. Next team, Calgary. Got to make sure I leave it on overall. Mark Giordano, 89. All right, very good if you look at his offensive categories. He would be a 90, it's just his physical category. The players who have very good body checking and strength, they get the boost of the overall. He's a fantastic 89, don't worry. Sean Monahan, 86, 4.5 gold. Johnny Gaudreau, 85 with 5 red star. I did a little bit of beta testing. He grows, don't worry. He grows to like 90 overall. I wanted to have a 5 red star in there, right? So Sean Monahan is slightly better, but Gaudreau, 5 red. Here you go down here. Brody, 4.5 gold. All right, Boma, he got a little bit of a increase down here. All right, there you go. There's the Calgary Flames. No, that's forwards. Hang on a second here. Carolina Hurricanes, Eric Stahl, Jeff Skinner. Jordan Stahl, I dropped a little bit, I think. I think that was about it for Carolina. And I also dropped Cam Ward, yeah. I enhanced some of their rookies, though, like Ryan Murphy. That's the thing, you guys won't be able to see the rookies from this screen, and I don't want to show you the rookies because I want there to be a question mark with a lot of these rookies, but I have enhanced a lot of the junior players as well. Jonathan Toews, Patrick Kane, 93, 92. Kane's got 5 gold star, 92. He's got amazing offensive categories. Again, he'd be higher, but look at the body checking. It's 76, right? That's why Taves got the 93. The defensive categories bring him up. Duncan Keith, they're just a beast team, is the Chicago Blackhawks. My God, all right. Colorado Avalanche, Duchesne, O'Reilly got a little bit of a boost. Ginla got a little bit of a boost. He's leading their team in points. Landeskog, McKinnon, Barry, they don't have the strongest defensive core. All right, there you go. Columbus Blue Jackets, Johansson, 88. Nick Foligno got a little bit of a bump. Who else did I choose? I don't think Yeah, David Clarkson, 83. I don't think I changed. I think I gave Atkinson a little bit of a bump with better potential, 82, because he's got a contract now. Calvert, I didn't touch. All right, so there you go. That's Columbus. Dallas Stars, I made Tyler Seguin much better. I see how it says a playmaker at the top. It's just because once the computers change their rosters around and have players going up and down throughout the rosters, that will change. I made Tyler Seguin a sniper and Jamie Benn the playmaker, all right? So Sagan's going to get the more goals. Down here, I increased John Klingberg, all right? 83 with 4.5 gold. He's having a great rookie season. And don't worry, like, I don't want to hear arguments about, oh, that's not realistic. It just needs to be it needs to be good for year one. And if some players are going to grow unrealistically, that's okay, because it's going to make a new GM mode where we get new players who grow. I don't want to see the same rosters 10 years in with this GM mode compared to the last one, right? So, yes, year one, I tried to make it a little bit realistic, but I also gave some teams, younger players, some enhanced potential. So we see new players by year 5, instead of it still being, Crosby, Stamkos, and Ovechkin leading the league by year 6 or 7. All right, so Detroit, Datsuk Zetterberg, I left them. Tatar and Nyquist, I gave a big boost to both these guys. They're both snipers now, 87 overall with 4 green, so there is the future of Detroit. All right, I think I also made DeKaiser a little bit better, 84. I think I left Sheahan. Yurko, I think I made a little bit better. Mrazek, I made better. We'll get to goaltenders afterwards, all right? Edmonton, 88 for Hall, 86 for Eberle, 84 for the Nuge. It's because of the body checking with the Nuge. He's still got the good offensive categories, and he's got his 4.5 gold star at 21 years old. I just don't want Edmonton doing good in year number 1. They will still grow. Don't worry, all right? Derek Roy, Purcell, Pouliot, Fane, Ferentz, Gordon, Hendricks, Yakupov. I gave him 79 at 4 green. I didn't want to give him 4.5 red because the trade value is way too low for him then. You can acquire him for like a 3rd round pick, right? So he's 79 with 4 green. He's low. He won't help them out in year 1 necessarily, but he still has the trade value and potential to grow by the time he's 25 years old, all right? Clefbaum I also gave 4 green star. All right, there you go. That is Edmonton. Florida. Let's see the Florida Panthers. I gave Jaromir Jagr 4.5 star because he's not going to grow anymore, but I'd like him to stay in the league a little bit longer because this guy could play till he's 50, for God's sakes, right? So Jagr's 86 with 4.5 white star. Here's the rest of them: Jokinen, Bjugstad. Aaron Ekblad, 84 with 5 gold star potential. He becomes a beast. Jonathan Huberdeau, 83. I think I enhanced him just slightly. Barkov's only, Huberdeau's better than Barkov. I got him. Piri, I turned him into a sniper. Lowered his passing and put up his shooting because this guy's got like 20 goals, 2 assists or something like that. All right. Los Angeles, Drew Doughty, best player, 92. I enhanced him. Kopitar, Jeff Carter, Sekera, Gaborik, Williams, Dustin Brown, Toffoli. All right. I took off Slava Voynov. I traded him to an international team, so he's not going to be in the GM mode. Same thing with the Nathan Horton. I just traded him away because if you don't, then he gets healthy for the Toronto Maple Leafs and he plays with them and he makes them a better team. So because I don't want to have the cap hit and I don't want the trade value in there, I just traded him and Voynov to another team because they're not playing in the NHL, all right? So Voynov is not there, so that's actually going to hurt the LA Kings. Minnesota, all right, wanted to make them better. Suter, Parise, Palmanville, all right, Koivu, Brodin, I think I made a little bit better. Scandella, they just signed him to his new contract, but in this game, he's horrible. You can pick him up for nothing, so I made him 84, and I made his slap shot power 93. He's got a hell of a shot. Spurgeon, Zucker, I think I made a little bit better. All right, yeah, Dumba, I gave good potential, 4 green star, 80 overall. Okay, there you go, mini. Montreal, PK Subban, I left at 90. He's already good enough. Max Pacioretty, I turned him into a sniper, 89. He's going to be a beast now. Markov, 87. Gallagher, 86, 4 green. Plekanec, I gave a little bit of a boost to. Galchenyuk, I think I left. Desharnais, I gave a little bit of a boost to. Petra, I gave a boost to. I really wanted to make the Montreal Canadiens much better because in the beta testing, they weren't making the playoffs, which makes no sense to me. Devontae Smith-Pelly, I made him a little bit better. So the Montreal Canadiens have a beast team this year. Beaulieu, 81 with 4 gold, all right, so he's got potential now. Nashville Predators, Shea Weber, 95 overall for a defenseman. I had to do it, boys. He's a beast. Roman Josi, very underrated player. I wanted to make sure he's a top 2, so 88. James Neal, 88. Philip Forsberg, 87. Mike Ribeiro, 86. Down the middle, 86, 86, 86, 86. I want Nashville to be a good team. Seth Jones, 84 with 4.5 gold. All right, Cody Franz and Ryan Ellis, 4 green. All right, yep. There's Nashville. New Jersey. I don't think I touched New Jersey too much because they already don't make the playoffs, so that makes sense for me. I think I enhanced. Jelena gets good. I didn't have to enhance Jelena, but I enhanced Severson. He wasn't 80. He was 80 overall. Now he's 82 with 4 gold. All right, so Jelena and Severson can both grow at that. Larson, 82 with 4.5 red. Makes sense. All right, go down here. Very good. And I also increased Schneider, don't worry. Islanders, 93 overall for John Tavares. He's an absolute stud. Okposo, 88. Johnny Boychuk, I increased. He's got the new contract, 87. It's because of his physical and defensive categories, all right, but I wanted to make sure that he was good. Islanders need to be a good team. Nick Leddy, 85. Hamonic, 85. Ryan Strome, 85. All right, go down here. Garbajowski, 83. Yeah, Strome, I think, is leading their, or second on their team in points, right? So it makes sense. There you go. New York Rangers, Rick Nash, I increased him. McDonough, Martin St. Louis, Mark Stahl, Keith Yano, Broussard, I increased him a little bit. Stepan, Hagelin, Girardi, Boyle, Zuccarello, Kreider, Moores, Kevin Hayes, I increased him. All right, he's a playmaker, center, 83 overall, 4 gold stars, so not a bad little player. All right, there you go. I think that's it. I also increased Talbot. Ottawa, Carlson is 90. Ryan, 89. Turris, 87. Zibanejad, 85. Mark Stone, I made 84. 3.5 green. Hoffman, 84. 3.5 green. 3.5 green is good, boys. You can get them up to 87, 88. So I didn't want to go crazy with Stone and Hoffman, right? They're good players. Don't worry. They're good players. Go down here. Cody Ceci at 4.5 red. His trade value is too low, and he grows way too good. So I think 82 with 4 gold. If you play him right, he can grow to an 87, 88. If you don't, he can cap off at 84, 85. I think that's solid for Cody Ceci. He goes up too much. Curtis Lazar, 81 with 4 green. Peugeot, 78 with 3.5 gold. Pumple, 72 with 4 gold. All right, so I wanted to make the Ottawa Senators young guns a little bit better. Philadelphia, Giroux, 91. I left Voracek. Simmons, I increased a little bit. Braden Shen, I left. Elzaster, I dropped a little bit. Couturier, I left. LeCavalier, I dropped a little bit. Who else? Schultz, I think I increased. He was only 80 overall. Grossman, I dropped. Yeah, they got it dropped, did the Philadelphia Flyers. Yeah, they did. Pittsburgh Penguins, Sidney Crosby, best player, 97 overall. All right, you look at the passing, you look at the offensive awareness, the physical category is low. All right, he's still 97 overall. It's about offense for Sid the Kid. Evgeny Malkin, 94, Letang, 89, Perron, Hornqvist, Kunitz. Did I change anyone else on this team? Oli Matt, I think I changed 84, 4 green. Winnick, I made 83. All right. Yep, that's it for Pittsburgh. San Jose, they got a little bit of a drop. Pavelski got the increase, 90 overall. Vlasic stayed the same, but Joe and Marleau down to 88. All right. Logan down to 87. Wingles, I think I increased. All right, so it was just those main guys up front. St. Louis got a big increase. Pietrangelo up to 92. Shattenkirk, offensive defenseman, 89. Oshie, 88. Tarasenko, 88 sniper, with very good offensive categories. Don't worry, Tarasenko, he's only 22 years old. He will grow. Some people were saying make him 90 overall. He's too beastly when you do that. He's good at 88. He plays on the first line for St. Louis. He'll have his 30-goal seasons, and he'll get better. All right, so don't worry about it. Bouwmeester, Backus, Steen, Stastny, Schwartz, I think. Did I touch? I don't know if I touched Schwartz or not. Yep, all right. Tampa Bay, Stamkos, 93. Victor Hedman, 90, so I made Hedman better. Tyler Johnson, I made an 88. Kucherov, I took away his red star, gave him green star, so the trade value is much higher. Coburn, I made Killorn a little bit better. He's 84. Jonathan Drouin's an 82 now. Okay, very good. Yep, that's it for Tampa Bay. Toronto Maple Leafs. Now, I didn't ask anyone for help on this one because I figured I knew what to do. Phil Kessel, 89, but you look at his stats. Defense awareness, 83. He's got no physical category, but he's still a very good offensive player, all right? So the offense brings him up to 89. JVR's close behind, 88. Dion Phaneuf's 85, all right? So just high enough where you can trade him. But if he drops to an 84, you're going to have to hold on to some of that salary, right? So 85 for Dion Phaneuf. Kadri, 84 with only 4 golds. Bozak, 84. Gardner, 84 with only 4 golds. Lupul, 84. Komarov, Brewer, Pollock, blah, blah, blah. Panik, I gave 4 gold at 80 overall. Morgan Riley, the one stud. I don't think anyone would disagree with this. 79 overall, 4.5 gold. He deserves to become a beast. That's pretty much it for the Toronto Maple Leafs. I made them shit. Nylander's got better potential now, though. I made him like a low 70 overall player with 4 green, so he will get better for Toronto, but they're going to be a shitty team year 1. Don't worry. Vancouver, the Sedins, I made both better, 89. Verbata, I made 87. Edler, I made 87. This guy's, you guys helped me out a lot with this one. Tanev, I made 84. Horvat, 83, 4 green. So he's much better. All right. Washington, Ovechkin, the best shooter in the game I've made. This guy, I want him to have 50-goal seasons in the first few years, all right? So that shooting category is off the charts. Backstrom, his passing category will help out Ovechkin's. Carlson, I think, got a little bit of a boost. Then we had their depth players. Yeah, Ward was dropped to 84. Fair was increased to 84. Brouwer stayed the same. Like was decreased to 84. Kuznetsov was increased to 84, all right? So a lot of... and Wilson, yeah, and Wilson was increased to 82. So wanted to make Washington a little bit of a better team. The Winnipeg Jets, Wheeler up to 88. Buff up to 88. Little up to 87. Stayed the same. Perreault up to 84. Trouba, not the Red Star, so now he's got some trade value. He will grow. He's a top 10 pick. All right, that's about it. Yep, and that's it. So there are the skaters. Now we'll just quickly go through for goaltenders. This won't take that long. Anderson and Gibson, I got him. He's got the 4.5 red as Gibson, but he's already 84, so it's good. And Anderson had a really good start to the year, so he's got the 87. All right. Arizona, Smith, I dropped because I want Arizona to do bad in year one. Tuukka Rask, 90 overall, pretty solid. Buffalo, Johnson and Lindback, 82 and an 80. Calgary, Hiller and Ramo, both 85, so they're going to split time. It's a good overall. Calgary makes the playoffs, don't worry. Carolina, Godobin and Ward, they're going to split the time at both 84. Chicago, Crawford is going to take the time. Colorado, Varlamov at 89. Maybe I could drop Varley. Columbus, 88 for Bobrovsky. I dropped him slightly. Dallas, Lettinen down at 85. All right, dropped him slightly. Detroit, Howard, I dropped him slightly. And Mrazek, he's on the AHL. He's like 85 or 86. He's on the AHL squad right now. I'll show you guys. I'll try to remember that. Mrazek. Edmonton, Scrivby and Fast, 83, 81. Florida, Luongo, Montoya. Los Angeles, Jonathan Quick. Maybe I could drop that a little bit. Minnesota, Devin Dubnyk, 86. I didn't want to go crazy with Dubnyk. If you guys want him up at an 87, 88, I'll do it. I just thought that with a really good team, an 86 goaltender can appear to be good, like a Brendan Hope, right? And Minnesota has Suter on the team, and they have the veterans on the team, right? But if you guys want me to increase them, I will. Montreal, Carey Price, best goaltender in the game, 95 overall. I don't care. Carey Price deserves it. He stays there. Nashville, Pekka Rinne with 92. New Jersey, Schneider up at 90, made him better. Islanders, Halak and Neuwirth, 86, 85. The Rangers, Lundqvist, 93, and Talbot, 84. So Talbot got an increase. Ottawa, Anderson, 86. Andrew Hammond, 85. Robin Lehner, 84. I know there's going to be some controversy about that, but go nuts. Philadelphia, Mason, 85. Emery, 83. Pittsburgh, Fleury, he's having a great regular season, 89 overall. San Jose, I dropped Niemi, 84. St. Louis. I increased Elliott. I increased Allen. I want St. Louis to be a beast year one. Sometimes they don't make the playoffs. Tampa Bay, Bishop, 88. Vasilevsky, 82 with 4 green. So there's a prospect goaltender right there. Toronto, Reimer, 84. Bernier, 84. 2 shitty goaltenders. And Vancouver, Miller, 88. Lack, 85. All right. Oh, there's 2 more. Sorry. Holtby, 87. 4 green. And Winnipeg, Hutchinson and Pavlik are going to split the time. Hutch has got 84 with 4 gold. All right. So there are the NHL squads. Again, I don't want to go through all the what's it called? The prospect, because I want it to be a surprise for you guys. I don't want to go through all the prospect teams, but I'll just show you, like Anthony Mantha, I increased, right? And also goaltenders, Mrazek, 86 overall with 4 goals. So Howard's an 87, Mrazek's an 86. Detroit's got to figure out which goaltender they're going to go with. All right. So again, yes, realism was something I was aiming for, but I also want to make it fun with new rosters, new players that we see break out by year 3. That's what I was going for. And one more thing I'll show you, I'll give you the OHL league, not the any other leagues. I'll show you the prospects that I increased for the OHL, all right? So we'll just go through some of the teams here. If you guys want me to increase anyone else, I will. Connor McDavid, 85 overall, 5 gold star potential. Dylan Strome, 75 overall, 4.5 gold star potential. I want these guys ready for year 1 or 2. Fabry, increased him, all right? He's a St. Louis Blue. Bennett, I increased him. Noah Hannafin, he's in the game. There you go. Kitchener, anybody I can increase. Jack Eichel, 81 overall, 5 gold stars. So they're both 5 gold, Eichel and McDavid. McDavid comes in at 85. Eichel comes in at 81. Both are ready to play in the NHL year 1. Max Domi, I increased. Mitch Marner, made him better. Mississauga, Sean Day for year 2's draft. Pierlini Hosang, I think I made Hayden. No, that was Fleury. I made Fleury better for the Carolina Hurricanes. I remember that. DeCall, he stays there. Ottawa, Konecki, I think he stays there. Peterborough, there was 2 more players, I think. Hang on, I'll get to them. I'll get to them. Sarnia, no. Ooh, yeah, Nick Ritchie from Anaheim made him better. He doesn't grow. Darnell Nurse, 75 from Edmonton, made him better. Sudbury and Windsor. Logan Brown, year 2 draft, and Luke Kerwin, year 2 draft, made them better, all right? So there are other prospects in the QMJHL, the WHL, the Liga, the Sim Liga, and the SHL, but I'm not going to show you them because I don't want everyone to know every prospect in the game. So there are the rosters. This is not the final. If you guys want to use this video to go nuts, any trends that I see in the comments, I will change. And the next GM video that you see will be episode 1 of our next GM mode, okay? It's coming soon, boys. I'm just trying to finish it off, doing some beta testing to make sure it's going to be the absolute best that we can make it. So go nuts in the comments. Any changes, any additions, any trades, anything you guys want me to edit for our league, let me know, and I will see you guys there.